Hey there! So the summer is here and all us dog walkers have got the challenge of when to walk our dogs. Now obviously the air is hot, but also the ground is hot too, and there's different types of ground, as it were, that we need to think about when it comes to our dogs. So I'm just going to quickly go through the 5-second check that you should all be doing when you walk your dogs. Before you walk your dogs, you need to do this 5-second check every single time you attempt to walk your dog. We all know AstroTurf. It looks green, it looks lovely, it looks like it would be cool, but don't be deceived by AstroTurf. AstroTurf can get very, very hot when it is in the sun all the time. Do not be deceived or think that just because it is green that it acts like real grass. It does not. So what do we do here? What we do is we put our hand on the ground, and we're going to do it here with the AstroTurf, and we are going to count to 5. And if you cannot keep your hand flat on the ground for 5 seconds, it is too hot for your dog's feet to be walking on. Here is an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's warm. Yes, it's been in the sun, it's warm. We're not in the middle of the summer at the moment, but as you can tell, I could keep my hand down there for 5 seconds, which means if my hand can be down there for 5 seconds, then it's good enough for a dog's feet to be walking on. So that's a go. Another material that you might be walking your dog on is sand. A lot of people have got sort of desert areas around where they live, and they take their dogs out for a walk. Now Paige here is quite happily walking about on the sand here, but how do we know that the sand is going to be okay for her? Again, we do the 5-second rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's okay for me. Yes, it's warm. It's not very, very hot. It is warm, but it does mean that it's okay for Paige's feet to be walking on. So that's a good one. Now, if you were to put your hand down, like so, and you got to 1, 2, it's too hot, then that is too hot for your dog's feet. All right, so that is what we're looking for. We're looking for 5 seconds of your hand being able to stay on the ground for 5 seconds, because if your hand can go down for 5 seconds, then your dog's feet will be okay. If you cannot keep your dog's hand, if you cannot keep your hand on the ground for 5 seconds, it's going to burn your dog's feet. It's as simple as that. So again here, different material. We've done AstroTurf, we've done sand. So now we're going to be doing concrete tiling, pavement, sidewalks, whatever you want to call it. We're in the shade here, so that's probably going to be a little bit cooler, but out in the sun here, let's try it. It can be different from sand and AstroTurf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Questionable. So I got to the count of 4, and that was too hot for my hand. So I would not be walking my dogs on this concrete here. It's just a no-brainer, okay? I got to 3, 4, and my hand was thinking, no, this is too hot. So if it's too hot for my hand, it's too hot for a dog to be walking on. So please, when you are walking your dog, before you even take your dog outside, just go out and do the 5-second test. Put your hand down, your entire hand flat down on the surface that you're going to walk your dogs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cannot put your hand down for that long. It's too hot for your dog's feet, and you will burn your dog's feet. It is as simple as that. 5 or less is okay.